Well, someone who truly understands this is our next guest, Shawna Ogston, who of course is with the Calgary Food Bank. You've been with them for how long now?
4 years.
Yeah. Every day you show up, you're touched.
Oh, definitely.
And I don't mean physically, I mean emotionally.
I still have my space.
Yes.
But food is the great equalizer, so I think something like this with the restaurant is fantastic.
Yeah.
Definitely. And there's dignity in it too, because you're coming into the restaurant and being part of society instead of shunned in the alley. And it's like taking your bottles and putting them in a box beside your recyclables. It's just one little thing.
Just have at her, yeah.
And when people come in, how do you make them feel comfortable? If it's maybe their first time, is that an issue?
The majority of our clients, is the first time they've ever been to any kind of social service agency. So there's a lot of shame associated with it. You can see it of themselves. The body posture, there's not a lot of eye contact. We have such amazing volunteers. We have 111 volunteers in our warehouse every day. And a lot of those are greeters and those at the counter. And it just immediately puts everyone at ease and realizes we're all in the same boat. We're here to help. Let's do that.
Well, with any nonprofit organization, you have to find ways, creative ways, to raise some money. I mean, it's nice to go out there and say, hey, we need food, please donate. But if they can come up with a creative way, I love this idea.
The bowl idea, yeah, I know. I'm getting there. I'm slowly.
So what is this?
I should have held it and done a big reveal at the end.
What is this empty bowl benefit? You've been doing it for 15 years. I've been involved for many, many years as well too, and I have some really great examples of really poorly done work that people have at their homes.
Are you at least getting better every year?
No, it ain't happening. You came up with a creative idea.
And you know, the empty bowl benefit is something that a lot of food banks across the country do. We've done it for 15 years at the Calgary Food Bank, and it's fun to see all the creativity that comes together and the generosity of Calgarians, but it's also wonderful to see sort of how everybody gets to see each other. It's like old home week. Everyone gets together and paints their bowls. And
these are some of the entries from last year.
Yeah.
There's our own Aaron Strait, little minion.
Oh, there's been some really amazing things. And
John Cornish,
we could not do this event if it wasn't for Color Me Mine, and JJ's staff is so talented. They help with lots of stencils and such, making sure it's
So explain what happens. So this is on Thursday.
Is paint day.
Never a media get together.
Yes,
right.
Paint the bowls. Then JJ takes the bowls, fires them up while we create the website, and April 4th the auction goes live online for 1 week until May 11th. Did I get the dates wrong? May 4th to May 11th.
And this is your opportunity to actually get the bowls, the ones that Kate actually touched, actually the fingers, painting, all that. You actually get to get the bowl from the celebrity. So that's kind of cool.
This is the first year I'm participating. Is there a lot of competition? Because I'm a little bit competitive.
Serious competition. And especially over the years, how social media has become so prevalent in everything that we do. There is some Twitter smackdown that goes on for that week. I love it.
Yeah.
So, yes.
It's not just the media that gets involved in this as well, too.
We have a range from Mrs. Calgary and our Indian princess right through to Stampeders.
No kidding.
Yeah.
What kind of response have you gotten from the celebrities and the people who are involved in doing something like this? Because it is fun. JJ's absolutely right. As I continue to paint my bowl, it is a lot of fun. It's sort of, well, you explain.
Well, there is that serious, I want to make my bowl the best because it's the competitive nature, and I want to have the best things in it so that it entices people to bid. But there's also, ultimately, it's because it's for the food bank. We're so transparent. Everyone knows how we spend our dollars and the difference that we make. So coming together for such a creative event and a good cause sort of makes it one of those sought-after events. We're quite lucky.
You should be.
How many bowls go up for auction on average every year to year?
This it ranges every year. This year we're going to have about 36.
Okay, so there's quite a few to bid on. And what's your goal for? Do you have a goal for fundraising dollars every year, or do you just hope that?
We haven't set a goal in the past, but since last year was one of our record years, raising $10,000.
Really? 10 grand?
Yes.
Wow.
I'd love to see that come in again, of course.
Well, I'll do my best. We'll do our best to try and get something unique here going. One
thing you said too, Shawna, that's very, very pointed to me when you said it is that for every dollar that's donated, you can actually leverage that dollar. Explain that.
To $5 worth of food. So that's because of all the relationships we have from the Safeways and the suppliers. We're able to get the food that we need that match Canada's Food Guide in our hampers to the clients right away.
someone who doesn't have a lot of money to donate to a bowl, because maybe they're going on some tough times as well too. There's other ways that they can help with the food bank. And Rebecca knows all about volunteering because this is National Volunteer Week. So what about the volunteers?
Well, we couldn't do what we do every day without volunteers. 111 in the warehouse every day. And so that's a lot of volunteer hours over the year. It's super amazing to see. But there's also a core of volunteers that love coming in, and they talk about their golfing and their grandkids, and we'd love to see more volunteers.
It's a family, right? It's a family atmosphere.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, we've all been down there before, and it is amazing what you do down there. So thank you for being here this morning.
Well, thank you for having me.
And just keep drawing it. Let's show off.
I know.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
Yours is so pretty.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see how it turns out.